Okay, so now let's look at what the stories are front back page of the news where you have some comments.
Before you do that, yes, I do have comments. This one says, good morning, Mama V and Roland. Please say happy birthday to my son, Jaden Kofi Menu of
Jaden.
Wait, hang on. Ahenemba International School in Takrade.
Oh, great.
Peter in Takrade sending that message. So
Jaden, happy birthday to you from us. And
really?
Also from your parents, I believe.
Really? All right, this one says, good morning, Roland. Mama V, still pleading with you to do something about the helpless customers, including myself, of Safeway Investment Limited, located at Spintex Road. I understand why you have to verify, but please help us. We're helpless. Yao in Kaswa. I'll follow up with a phone call after the show this morning, Yao. So just keep your fingers crossed right there. This one says, good morning, Mama V, Roland. I adore your show. Sunny from Nigeria is sending us this message. We thank you for watching. This one says, very nice. Good morning, Mama V, looking good as always. And Roland, you don't look bad yourself.
Oh,
just wishing you a beautiful morning.
Thank you.
Really?
You know.
Really?
You know.
Really?
Yeah, you
okay,
know.
Go ahead. Go ahead with the papers.
All right, so we have front page of the Daily Guide. Obinim rocks. Apparently, this is so. I know it's hilarious, but that's you know, some of the things that we take delight in as a country. It's on the front page, for example. So we have to read it. We're compelled. So we'll read it for you.
Who compelled you to?
But when we get to the video, we'll see whether our director Patrick today will do us the honors of playing some of the videos if there are.
There was no fight, by the way.
Yeah, there's no fight. It talks about, it's supposed to be on page 3, but it's not. I have to go look for it.
So whilst you look for it?
It's supposed to be on page
really?
3. Or let's get to page 12.
Well, you won't believe it. The story is on the front page of the Daily Graphic as well.
It's here.
Oh, wow.
It's on the center spread too. It says, Obinim storms Kumasi with white coffin. And apparently the leader of the International God's Way Church, Bishop Daniel Obinim, caused a stir yesterday when he stormed the Jubilee Park in Kumasi with a coffin, sending shivers down the spines of hundreds of terrified onlookers. The controversial man of God was billed to engage in a spiritual brawl, I would say warfare, with Okomfo Yawapia, a fetish priest, to determine who was more spiritually powerful. I can imagine Jesus Christ going on with the devil on the mountain, and Jesus Christ throwing, you know, what you see in the Hollywood movies, the LED lights. Can we get the sound?
Really?
And that's the white coffin too, you can see.
So they were praying?
Yes, Jubilee Park was waiting. And you know what happened? All right, Patrick, enough of it. I think Patrick is beginning to like it too much. So this is what it said. There was supposed to be kind of warfare or throwing, you know, what you see in the Star Wars movies to throw, you know, the LED. It just doesn't happen physically. You would have seen it yesterday.
Has this ever happened in that country?
You wait. With fetish priest Okomfo Yawapia to determine who was more spiritually powerful. Now, Bishop Obinim, who had vowed on radio to cause the death of the fetish priest through fervent prayers on the day, shocked the huge crowd that had thronged the Jubilee Park by arriving with a white coffin. Well, in the end, the contest could not take place as scheduled because Okomfo Yawapia refused to come to the contest venue, to the chagrin of the charged crowd.
Okay, so you know what the Okomfo also said?
No.
He also alleged that Obinim had apparently called the police on him. So the police, there were some officers in his house who wouldn't allow him to leave.
They detained him, or they told him they
restricted him to his house, so he couldn't leave. He couldn't.
And what was the excuse of the police?
He didn't say. Or I didn't get all the details.
Let me see what I can get. I think the police. Okay, what happened was that the police said they were rather protecting him from any kind of confusion or commotion that would have happened.
So the police, so it's right to say that the police prevented him from leaving his house because they thought that when he got there.
And he also alleged that Bishop Obinim paid the police to do what
that's the angle that I had.
Right.
Oh, showdown in Little Tokyo. No.
And then we have
Little Stadium.
Apparently, EC is hot over a new logo, and this is a new logo. Can we get a closer look of this new logo?
This is EC's logo.
Let's give an advice to the Electoral Commission. You want to have a buy-in of the population or stakeholders on a new logo. Just make sure you call for entries. Okay? Call for entries. You shortlist. And then you keep publishing the shortlisted logos, and then you choose one. If you want to do even prior to the election on November 7th, I'm not sure it's anybody's business. I understand this logo, but because we all do branding and things like that, this kind of unity, all hands on deck. I mean, it's.
But what is this really like? What are you supposed to? What does this mean to you?
But there's nothing nationally symbolic about this. Okay.
Okay, there's the red, there's the yellow.
Yes, I know, but Ghana, we need to find Ghana.
Is that a white star or something?
It's not a star. It's people. These are people who have gathered together, like Ubuntu. Let's all put our hands on deck.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean I understand that from seeing the logo. I know because sometimes when you're doing.
But it's I don't know. It's so odd. Like it's you don't
so
get
un-Ghanaian.
it. Yeah, you don't get it.
I think that's why maybe the stakeholders are really not buying into it. An MP snubs vice president over Zaneto, and government responds to AJ report on Mahama. So those are the stories we have on the front page, and we look at the center spread too of the Daily Guide. Interesting.
The front page of the Daily Guide. Check this out. Obinim is making front page news. With what happened. So traditional priest chickens out of contest with Obinim in Kumasi. That's how the graphic headlines it. Extradites British fugitive court orders. Agogo residents protest against Fulani headsmen. These are the three headlines you find on the front page of the Daily Graphic newspaper. Back page. Queens sail through. Queens receive parts of delayed bonus, and this is one topic that we hardly talk about. Our Queens are in a game. Ghana's senior female football team, Black Queens, yesterday beat their Tunisian counterpart 4-0 in the final round of the African Women's Championship played at the Accra Sports Stadium. And even though Benedict was here yesterday, Roland, we talked about other sporting activities, but we didn't talk about the Queens playing yesterday. I am so guilty of that. We give them very little attention.
Did he talk about it?
And check this out, he didn't talk about it either. This one says that...
Do you know what we'll do? We're going to punish him today.
Yeah?
Yeah.
How?
When we're doing the show, he'll just be standing. You know, like the way they do it in class, Sunday school, for punishment. He'll just be standing watching us.
Yeah?
We're going to punish him today.
Okay, so hopefully he doesn't hear the plan. But there's another story on the Queens, which says that the Ghana's Black Queens yesterday received the cedi equivalent of $6,000, each being payment of their outstanding winning bonuses for previous qualifiers.
$6,000, that's times 4 or almost times 4.
But this is outstanding, no? Outstanding.
That's only 24,000 Ghana cedi. Look,
who gave them the money?
Look, when the males come to play, the Black Stars.
Yeah.
Massa.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's a shame.
24,000 accruing.
But the Queens know that we're proud of them, so...
yes, we're proud of them.
Yeah, despite, you know, what...
They're going for the African. That one to paying their allowances will be a wahala.
All right, so this will be the headlines. Yes, I am, Roland.
Front page of the Ghanaian Times, a story, economy is resilient, and apparently, the president calls his store accounting
to the people tour. Yes.
Okay, so he's in the eastern region this time around. And you go to the center spread, is there, and he was his conferring or speaking to Odenho Kwafo Akutu III. He's the paramount chief of Akumu, welcoming President Mahama to the Deba held in his honor. And interesting pictures we have also of child marriages on the rise in the northern region. But on the front page, ministries asked to submit handing over notes, and policeman sexually assault girl in school. Not. Agogo rocked by massive demonstration against headsmen, and I hear the Queen Mother herself too was part of that very demonstration. Modern day fairy tale Yasantwa. And government absolves unemployed environmental health workers. Back page, we have ministries asked to submit as a repetition, and unemployed, I'm rather doing the repetition really. Unemployed environmental health workers absolved. repetition again from me.
All right, let me do the Finder, the front page of the Finder. That's what you don't want to wake up to see. Roland, we haven't done a follow-up on there was a school in the Volta region, I think. There was a school in the Volta region, but check this out. This is like similar to one of the stories that we did not too long ago.
Dr. Baumi hasn't visited those schools yet, right?
Maybe the paper is drawing his attention. Okay, so this is I saw.
If he visits, the school be fixed.
Schools lack furniture. Pupils prostrate on bare floor to rights. A picture no tell lie. Where's the DCE? Look at them. Look at the children. Also on the front page of the Finder, you find group pledges support for Anglo Gold Ashanti's Obuasi mine. Angry Agogo farmers feel betrayed by the state. And 1,857 stillbirths recorded in Ashanti in 2015 alone. But this is the picture that I want us to focus on. What you see right now on your screen. These are school children who are sitting on the floor in the classroom to write, learn, study. How do you get anything if this is how you sit in school? Okay. I don't know. This must be fixed. If it's not fixed, we'll look for details of the leadership at this particular place. So if you know who the DC is in this area, let me just go to page 2 and read the specific school. It says inadequate furniture in some basic schools in the Bole Bamboy district of the northern region has forced pupils to sit on the dirty floor during class hours. The Finder can report that the Bole RC Primary and RC Primary B and Bole Methodist Primary Schools, which are situated close to the District Assembly Block and the police station, are grappling with inadequate furniture. So we have where the schools are: RC Primary, RC Primary B, and Bole Methodist Primary Schools. Please, if you know this place very well, give us leadership. We're talking who, the MCE or DCE or whoever like that, and the Member of Parliament. We need it so we can get in touch with them. Maybe they haven't seen it. That's why the Finder is bringing it to their attention. That's it for the Finder, Roland. But this story is definitely to be continued.
We are front page of the Business and Financial Times. Has a story: new governor plans to fight inflation, boost growth. GIPC pushes partnership deals for local firms as it wins Best Investment Agency Award at the IAM thing has always been confusing me. It's a show taking place in an exhibition. It's the show taking place in Dubai. The annual investment meeting in Dubai, and we know that the GIPC is there. Back page, we also have GGBL appoints new controls, compliance and ethics director in the person of Mrs. Helen Amele Opukwajmine. And then we also have NDK Financial Services celebrates 25 years of operations. Good.
Oh, 25 years.
25 years is how many years ago?
It's 25 years ago.
25. Okay.
You're talking about the year.
In what year was that? That would be 91. Okay, great. Yes, 91. That's good. We all can achieve something.
All right, let's do the Chronicle newspaper. Front page of the paper: NPP mad over EC panel's U-turn, and Obinim storms pack with coughing. So this is the third front page Obinim story. Okay, ayo. That's it for the Chronicle newspaper. Roland, do you have another paper?
No, we don't, and that'll be it for the news. But we would want to go to the news portals. Mama V, I wanted you to get up there and do something today.
Okay, I will, but let's read some more messages. Vince says, good morning, Mama V, looking good as always. And Roland, you don't... Oh, I think I read this. I read this.
So, Roland, you don't look bad yourself.
This one says, please say a very good morning to my dearest husband, Abdulaziz Mohammed in Navrongo, on my behalf.
Abdulaziz.
I love him so much, and it's from Rabiatu.
Rabiatu loves you so much. Now it's been announced. Public display of affection.
This one says, hello, Roland. Roland, you can read the,
Mama V,
messages.
Camera will focus on me. That's how we do it technically. But you go. All right. So we've given Mama V the chance to go stand there. Hello, Roland. Our senior high schools are now not safe. God help Ghana from Bafor Samuel in Jasekine.
Is it the picture that we just saw? It's not senior high. Oh, this one is primary.
Good morning. Joy News. God bless you and all your workers. Amen. From Clinton. Sunyai low cost. Okay. The area is called low cost. Sunyai low
There's
cost.
a low cost in Angloga.
Yeah. Mama V, somebody seems to like your dress. What do you like about the dress?
What do I like about it?
I think it's okay.
I just
from
like
Apa.
it. It was made in Ghana. Like, this is a made in Ghana dress.
Okay. Please send our messages. Don't praise Mama V too much.
Are you through?
I want to read last one.
Okay.
This one is from Tepef Prince from Dodi, Mimpasem, KJB Volta region. Mama V, teachers are suffering in Ghana. Oh, Prince, I know you're a teacher. For all that you're saying, working for 4 years with that salary, it will come. Don't worry.
But you know, the classroom,
GM says it will come.
this classroom, this Methodist primary in Bole.
Bole.
So what do we expect the teacher to be sitting on? Will the teacher have a seat in the class?
I think the teacher has a seat.
Wow.
Not a very good seat though, but you have a seat.
Okay, myjoyonline.com. More stories. NPP stalwarts receive Jake's remains at Kotokaso. Some NPP bigwigs converged at the Kotoka International Airport yesterday, Tuesday evening, to receive the remains of the party's late chairman, Jake Obichebilante, from the United Kingdom. Also, could cashless payments make Rwanda's bus conductor redundant? You might want to find time and read that. We move on. EC unveils new logo ahead of November polls. That's it. Aha, Roland. So this is the logo we've been talking about. Yeah.
I'm saying, in order to get buy-in, they should have just called for entries publicly. Then we'll have the young graphic designers put in entries that whoever wins, okay, we'll get let's say 50,000 or 20,000 or something of the sort. Then we'll all be following through the process so that when the new logo comes in, let's say I feel this one is nice. It looks very modern.
This is the old one we're using.
Yeah, this one looks very modern, nice, etc. Ubuntu or whatever it is. Everybody hands on deck. Unity is strength, or whatever it is.
Okay, Patrick, please, can you open the story up? Maybe it would explain the features in the logo and we can appreciate that better. But from what you see, maybe people can tell us what they think. Kindly go up for, okay. So this is
personally, I don't think the logo is, it says,
the new logo is expected to be launched soon ahead of general elections in November.
Okay.
It has a dark blue circle as background with rounded green, yellow, white, and red colored spots placed tactfully around the edge of the background. These 4 spots form a symmetry with 4 other similar spots on the background. The 4 colored spots, along with their 4 symmetrical spots, combined with 8 white V-shaped outlines within the dark blue background to create an abstract image of 8 people in a circle with lifted hands. Is that what you see? 8 people with a lifted. So the 8 people representing what exactly?
That one, they haven't done an interpretation. They haven't written it there. But it should have been written. That's a reason why all those things.
The current EC logo has a black star. This is the current one down there, in between the 2 eagles at both sides of a shield with a hand in the middle, casting a ballot. It also has the inscription transparency, fairness, and integrity. That's what you find, down
But why
there.
do we want to change? The United States, they don't change logos very often, the state agencies.
We should get the Electoral Commission. Oh, but who would we talk to really? Because if Christian Owusu-Parry is not the spokesperson and we can't get Sylvia, then who do we talk to? Because it's not like you can place a phone call to Madam Charlotte Osei and say that, Madam, we want to talk to you. Explain the logo to us.
Yeah, that's curious, right?
Yeah, it is. But what do you think? What we've shown you so far? Give us your opinion. You can send us a message on WhatsApp on 0560 800,000 and then also on Joy News on TV. Let's continue. Patrick, do we have some time to continue this?
Hey, somebody has shown us another school. It says, I don't know whether...
Okay. So really, the Big Bang Theory, A Journey to the Sites of Creation, Part 1, it's an opinion, and usually the opinions are really nice. Oh, wow. Please show it to the camera.
Which school is that? We need to know the school.
Okay. Well, you have to send us details of the school.
That's from Patrick. Patrick. Okay, so let's wrap up.
New IMF report lowers Ghana's 2016 growth rate. You can read details of that. Roland, you want to hold on to the messages, or you've got one more just before we end?
I have one more. It's from Gordon Mampong. I don't think this is what the country needs now, with just elections at the corner.
The new logo.
The EC should concentrate on the upcoming elections rather than killing ourselves with mere logos. Gordon, yeah, I think so.
Okay,
somehow.
all right. Benedict's also down. You said we're going to let him stand.
Yeah, Benedict is coming. Benedict, if you're ready.
Is he here?
His punishment
Patrick,
will be yesterday.
Here.
He didn't talk about the Black Queens. We didn't even know. As if he was not ready for the sports yesterday. We were talking about Champions League and things like that. We're going to punish you today. You are going to stand at the corner. You know, sometimes when you do bad things, you are made to stand at the corner.
Stay with us. Benedict comes out. Maybe we can cut the sports shots and then we'll do the Queens ourselves. Stay with us. Stay, I'm sure.